Hello. What's up? This is the Cash Out Loud Show, your live host, Cash Arroyo, where we get into the messy, the advice. No, I don't like that. Welcome to the live show called Cash. Welcome to the Cash Out Loud Show with your host, Cash Arroyo. This is a live show. Fuck me in the ass. What's up? You are now watching Cash Out Loud, a live TV show with your host, Cash Arroyo. Here we're going to have some solicited advice, messy drama, and some rich laughter. So if you're ready, go ahead and give me a call. Go ahead and give me a call. Caller number 1. Who's this? Hello, you're cashing in. Who's on the hotline?
Yeah, it's Mr. Cha-ching right here, baby.
Who is this?
Mr. Cha-ching.
Mr. Cha-ching. Mr. Cha-ching, what's up? How are you today?
Doing alright,
You doing all right? Where you get that name, Mr. Cha-ching, from?
One name bad.
Oh, so you just want to be like me?
Nah, I just want to match you. That's all.
Okay. You want to match me? All right, Mr. Cha-ching. Ashline.
Hi, I'm watching you live right now.
Oh, hey, how are you?
Good.
And what's your name?
Liz.
Liz. Okay, what's up, Liz? How are you? How you doing? Do you have anything you need advice for or any juicy stuff that we might want to know about?
No, I just wanted to hear your voice and call you.
Oh, okay, well, thank you so much for calling.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Oh, y'all playing innocent tonight, huh? Any other night, y'all walling on this line. Am I the asshole? So, you're giving a toast at your cousin's wedding, and you say something beautiful because, gay weddings are already fun and beautiful, but to be able to even do that, especially in a time of a country where they want to ban everything, and everything is just so weird when it comes to the gay community, right? So you're here at your cousin's wedding, you give a quick, sappy, lovely toast, and the first thing that your significant other decides to do when you sit back down is throw shade. Make you feel some type of way when you were in a really good moment. You ever meet those kind of people who, like, you can be up high and they, for whatever reason, feel like they gotta knock you down a couple notches? That is what we call projection. The only way for them to be able to control the scenario is to make you feel a certain way about the situation. So that way they can feel like they're in control, or that they can feel like they're superior to what is going on. I feel like that wasn't his place, it wasn't his family, and it wasn't his moment. Him making a joke saying we're never getting married, it just felt like there was a lot of underlying issues that he needs to address with you personally in a non-joking way. But instead he decided to kind of try to be funny about the situation. So do I think that you were the asshole for breaking up with him? Absolutely not. I need y'all to listen and also give advice too in this chat while I'm talking. Don't just talk to each other. I was too embarrassed to talk on the phone, but I do have some juicy problems in my life. So I don't know how to deal with, like, my sister being 15 and smoking, drinking, and smoking weed, and me being 14. I have to deal with that because, like, I'm completely against smoking and all that, and, like, I end up telling my dad because, and my mom, but my mom doesn't really care for it. It's my dad that does care for it, and now, like, I never want her to get in trouble about it, but she's not getting in trouble for it anymore, and it's, like, disappointing. I'm very disappointed, and, like, I don't know how to deal with that. Your sister's 15, you're 14. She's drinking and smoking. A lot of kids her age do that in her age when they're in high school. Now, is it right? Absolutely not. You shouldn't be drinking or smoking at the age of 15. Now, does it happen? Absolutely. Will this be a phase for her? It could be a phase. But realistically, kids shouldn't be smoking at 15. And I know as a 14-year-old sister, you don't know what to do. Maybe you could write her a letter and say, like, hey, I know this might seem so silly, but, like, as your younger sister, I love you so much. And, I want what's best for you. I want what's best for you, and I want you to be healthy, and I want you to live a long life with me, and I want us to grow up together and be able to just, enjoy life. And I'm afraid that, you might get into something you won't be able to get out of, or something could happen to you because you're drinking and smoking. And as a sister, I'm just worried about you. If there's anything that happened to you that you want to talk to me about, I'm here to listen. Obviously I'm 14, you're 15, I can't figure out the world for you, but I want to be your sister, and I want to be here for you, and I don't know how to tell you that, in person. So I felt like the best way was to write you a letter and tell you that, like, hey, as your sister, I love you and I care about you, and I just don't want to see you go down a bad path. And I just want to know if there's anything that happened to you that you want to talk about. I'm here for you as a sister, and we can get through this, but I just don't want to see you go down a bad path of smoking and drinking. Or point B, just fucking tell your parents, fuck it, just be like, listen, just be like, Mom, Dad, she's smoking and she's drinking. I know that you knew this before, but she's still doing it. And I don't want you to tell her that I know. So I want you to figure out a way to tell her that you know. Maybe drug test her. I don't know. But sometimes we feel like, we don't want to say nothing because we don't want them to get mad at us. But at the end of the day, like, we are protecting our family. Making sure that our family members get the help that they need is perfectly fine. There's a show called Ginny in Georgia on Netflix. And one of the characters in the show, it's a twin sister and twin brother. He becomes, an alcoholic. He's drinking. And he tells her if she tells their parents, he'll never speak to her again. She tells them anyways. And it could absolutely be helping him because now he's going to get the help that he needs. He'll go into rehab. They're in high school. They're kids. You shouldn't be doing these kind of things. So at the end of the day, you're helping. Don't look at it as like, oh my gosh, she'll be mad at me. She'll never speak to me again. She probably won't speak to you for a little while, but then one day she'll realize how much you love her and how much you want to protect her. And that will change things in the long run. She'll be fine. The cash hotline, how may I help you?
Hello.
Hello. Who do we got on the phone?
So I got a question.
Go ahead.
It's Millie, by the way.
What'd you say?
This is Millie.
Millie?
Yeah, that's Millie.
Millie? Like Millie with the toes?
That's a serious question.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I was working at this clothing department for about 2-3 months in Seattle before I came to California. And I was working with mostly females. So I ended up quitting that job. Don't feel free to ask questions too, so I don't forget anything. But I ended up leaving that job and getting followed by one of the managers that worked there. So this girl blowing me up while I'm in California. We're talking on the phone. I'm giving her some playtime or whatever. And she flies out to California, spur of the moment. Like, I'm by your job, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what the fuck? So I link up with her. We chill for about a week. She goes back to Seattle. And I'm just not really feeling the, whatchamacallit, like the need to be hella close to me all the time. I'm not feeling that. But I do like her. She's not that attractive, but I do like her personality. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we could be a good match long term. I just don't know what to do in this situation.
Well, what is it that you don't like? Are you just somebody who just likes their personal space?
I do. I love my own space. I love being alone, but I don't mind someone being alone with me, if that makes sense.
Okay, so when she was in town with you, what was that like? Did you like that? Did you enjoy having her around?
When she came to Cali?
Yeah.
Hell no, I was not fucking with that at all.
Why wasn't you?
But I'm the type of guy to where I'll compromise, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you came out here, I can tell this is a little bit of like a manipulation tactic because I couldn't really say no. So you know what type of guy I am, you know what I'm saying? So I couldn't really say no. But I wasn't fucking with that at all.
Okay, Millie, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I just go ahead and dead that. Mainly because you say she wasn't that attractive, right? And while a lot of us could work through that, I've been with a couple unattractive people who actually ended up liking it. So sometimes you can run past that, but when you find someone that you actually really fucking like, you won't give a flying fuck if they're in your fucking asshole. Well, you probably would, but you won't care. You would want them in your space. Hell, you might even try to fly them out your damn self because you want them in your space. So while this is fun for you and, long term, it could work because, you like her personality, you shouldn't settle and you shouldn't allow her to settle because you think she's okay on the looks and she should want somebody who's going to think she's beautiful and think the world of her, and you should want somebody that you think is beautiful and is out of this world. So continue hanging out with her, vibing with her, whatever the case is, if that's what you want to do through like text or FaceTimes and stuff like that. But I just don't think that you should be with someone.
That,
you weren't?
Like, now, we want to text and I want FaceTime. I don't even do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I actually felt the need to pull up to Cali. You know what I'm saying? Spur of the moment.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and did that. I feel like you deserve someone that you really want to be around.
All right, for sure.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that answer, but okay.
Yeah, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad because, it's...
I don't lie. I thought you should have supported me.
Nah, I'm not going to support it. You should absolutely be with someone who you think is so beautiful and that you enjoy being around. And she should be with somebody who thinks she's so beautiful and loves being around her. Think about it. If you were to be in a relationship, Millie, wouldn't you want your girl to think damn, this is my man. I don't want no other man. I love my man. You would want that, wouldn't you?
That's how she was, though.
That's how she was to you, but that's not how you are to her.
Right,
And
right. And that's how
she,
I am naturally.
yeah, and she deserves that. So she deserves someone who initially is going to go all in for her, because we all know within like a week of hanging out with someone, we fucking know if we think this person is attractive, if this is someone we want to continue talking to. And even the fact that you're kind of second guessing it a little bit, that should let you know that, yeah, this isn't for you. I don't support it, because I feel like you genuinely should be with someone who thinks the world of you and you them. You still have all your 20s. I'm 34. I'm 10 years older than you. And advice that I would give anybody who is navigating their 20s is, date the people you want to date, go out, have a good time, travel the world as much as you possibly can, eat really good foods, do things that genuinely spark joy in you. But whatever you do, don't settle. Don't settle with someone who doesn't bring the joy out of you. Don't settle with someone that you second guess. Even if you feel something could be a potential there, you should never settle for someone, because at the end, you are pretty much making them settle too, because they deserve 100% just as much as you. And so at the end of the day, I don't want nobody that I know to settle. I feel like there's someone out there for everyone, and you should absolutely be courted. If you're a woman, you should be courted, and you should be loved and looked at with so much love. Like, someone should wake up excited to talk to you, go to bed excited because you were the last person they spoke to. They should feel joy of wanting to text you certain little things. When they watch stuff, they think about you. When they think of someone who's beautiful or gorgeous or handsome, they're thinking of you. You know what I'm saying? So you shouldn't settle for someone just because it somewhat seems good. You should never do that. You should settle for someone in a non-settling way. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person is good. They look good. I feel good with them. This is my person. So we're going to go ahead and read another Am I the Asshole? And then I want you guys to call in and let me know if you think these people are assholes. Am I the asshole? My wife is super pissed. I've been married for 5 years with my wife, who I met nearly 10 years ago. The thing is, she loves traveling a lot. And she loves traveling on the date of her birthday. Last year, we went to Brazil and had a great time. In May, we had a month-long travel to Europe, where we visited some Greek islands, Athens, a bunch of Spanish cities, and Paris. Her birthday is in a few days, and we had some long talks about traveling. Europe left us in debt, and some health issues left us with almost no savings. Alas, we want to have children this year, and we need some medical assistance for that as well. And that costs a lot of money. I told her that maybe this year we cannot afford to travel anywhere, and she didn't like it, but she agreed. But it turns out a few days ago she snapped. She is now super angry because she is staying home for her birthday, that it doesn't matter what we discuss. She never says she didn't want to travel, and that me as her husband should know what she wants for her birthday and should have known that she wanted to travel either way, and surprised her with some tickets. I really don't know how to diffuse the situation. I offered to buy some last minute tickets anywhere, but now she doesn't want because she said I'd just be doing it because she forced me. Am I an asshole? Okay, so you're not an asshole, right? So I don't think that you're an asshole, but I do believe that just because your wife
said, hey, it's fine, we don't have to travel, that doesn't mean do nothing. It's still her birthday. And if she's the type of woman that you already know, she loves to do stuff on her birthday. She loves to travel on her birthday. Why would you do nothing? And I understand, money is tight, but, you don't have to spend a lot of money to still do something for someone's birthday. You guys could have taken a mini road trip to a city near you. You could have taken a mini road trip somewhere and did something that she's never done. You could have found different things that you haven't even discovered together in your own city or outside your city.
Just something. You could have done something creative. You could have gone online and figured it out.
But doing nothing for your wife's birthday is actually fucking crazy. Especially if you know what kind of woman she is, which from just reading this, I could tell she needs to do something on her birthday.
I think a lot of men fail to realize that it's about the intention. The intention goes a long way. When you actually think to yourself, I know that we can't do a lot of stuff. I know that we're tight on money, but her birthday's still coming up. Let me do something with intention. Intentionality goes such a long way because it shows that even in the moments that she feels like she wasn't thought of, she was thought about. She was appreciated. So no, I don't think that you're the asshole for not planning a super superb trip for her, but I do think that, as her husband, it's a little bit asshole-ish that you were going to just do nothing at all for her birthday. Now,
I also think that she needs to get a fucking grip on reality, bitch.
y'all went to Europe, left y'all broke. Y'all both got some type of illnesses or whatever health issues, and you want to fucking have kids, which are also expensive, lady? Pick your battles, girl. Either start having babies next year or figure that out, because, you can't do everything.
But if you feel like you got a little bit of money to, wiggle around to do something for your birthday, then maybe sit down with your husband and have that conversation and communicate with him. But throwing a fucking bitch fit, isn't going to help the situation. But at the end of the day, homegirl, I get it. As a fellow Capricorn who has to do something on her birthday every single year, If a man decides to do nothing for my fucking birthday, I might snap. Like, dude, it's my birthday. It's my motherfucking birthday. The cash lines, who we got on the phone?
It's Millie.
What's up, Millie?
I wanted to say something because I feel like it might be the last time I get the chance, but I lost my sister like around the time I found you on YouTube and shit like that. But I just want to give you your flowers and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Don't say that. You're gonna make me cry. Don't make me cry.
Nah, I'm keeping it a buck because I want to separate myself so you understand why I watch you. You know what I'm saying? So you can understand why different people watch you. I lost my sister around the time I started watching you. You know what I'm saying? So I really respect what you do. I think what you're doing is great. You know, I love your personality. I just love how you operate. You know what I'm saying? So keep doing that shit, and I'm going to keep watching. Simple.
Rest in peace to your sister, big dog.
Hello.
Bye.
All right.
Oh my God, I didn't mean to hang up on you. Oh my gosh. Stop. You guys are going to make me cry. This is my first show, like my first episode. Since we're already emotional. When I started YouTube, I was really depressed and I just did it to do it. I needed attention. I really wanted some attention. And when I found people to talk to online, it felt really nice. I've always been online. You know, I'm an online girly. I've been online as a creator my whole life. But I wanted like a community that I could talk to every day. And I felt like I wasn't really finding that like on TikTok or Instagram. So when I tried YouTube, I didn't know what I would get out of it. And yeah, it was really nice to find people who like have the same sense of humor as me and are funny, are relatable, who genuinely care about me and I them. So thank you for this community because I don't know, man, you guys really, we have been rocking together for almost an entire year. I met you guys in October. It is about to be October. We are at the last week of August. And then we are in September and then boom, 1 year. I feel like we have to celebrate for the 1 year live stream university. But yeah, the 1 year of me streaming on YouTube and meeting some really great people. So yeah, thanks for making me cry and thanks for making me emotional. Thank you guys for being here. You know, even if I just can make one person feel better or change one person's life or make one person feel like they matter, you know, that I did my job. And I'm really grateful that God is giving me the platform to do that. And I'm really grateful that God has allowed me to touch people.
Because even though I'm a bitch sometimes, I mean
well. And I just want the best for everybody because sometimes people don't even understand what the best is because they're in such a shitty situation. And I feel like God puts me in places to remind people that they deserve more. And I'm glad that I have you guys. So hearts in the chat, dog. Hearts in the chat. Throw some hearts in this bit. Okay. I can't believe I have my feet out like this. I don't know if you guys heard what Millie said, but Millie said that he found my YouTube channel around the time that his sister passed away. And so, like, it's been a comfort for him. And when he said that, I just pictured me cussing people out. You fucking loser. The fuck? Why do you be fucking wearing diapers? And I could just see him on the other line like, yeah, I love it here. Oh my God. But you know, we do so much shit. Like, we do skits, we rap. Like, we have done so much together. Thank you for calling the cash hotlines. Who we got on the line?
Yo, what's up, Cash? It's your boy Tristan.
Tristan, what's up, big dog?
Not much.
How are you? How you been? Tristan, not your bitch ass hanging up on me. Anyways. Oh, he's calling back. Damn, Tristan.
Yeah, what's up?
Why you hanging up on me?
Oh, it was an accident. I didn't mean to.
Oh, it's okay. It's all right. Okay, well, it's nice to hear from you. How you been?
Hey, I've been doing good. How's Heather doing?
Oh, she's good. I think she's on a date tonight. She called me. She wanted to show me her outfit, so I think she's pretty happy.
Yo, man, she's hot.
She's so hot, right? Imagine I had to live with that hotness.
Yeah.
She was so hot. She still is. Yeah. She's so hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for calling, Tristan.
Okay.
Later. Don't I have mics but I don't know where they're at. Wait. No, this is this one. No. Yes. No. Yes. Oh. I was going to say, so that way y'all could hear more clearly. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and conclude today's show. I had such a fun time talking to everybody today. I had a fun time just doing this first episode and seeing just how I would do it. I'm grateful for you guys calling in my live show, having conversations with me, listening to Am I the Asshole, listening to my solicited and unsolicited advice. But make sure you guys call in the cash hotline at the next Cash Out Loud live show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you. Good night.